What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Good evening. Hope you're all having a great Sunday, or hope you had a great Sunday, kind of depending on where you live, obviously. But welcome to this video in which I quickly wanted to cover Serum again, or SRM. Wanted to take a look at the technicals after a huge move, all happening within the last, really the last hour. So kind of wanted to look at why that is happening and what you can expect in the future, because it's actually quite interesting. Volume, as you can see, went up by more than 700% from earlier today. Around 50 million, now around 220 million. Price up more than 50%, was even more not too long ago. As you can see, we hit this major resistance level at 40 cents. It's a psychological resistance level, it's a normal resistance level, but apart from that, it also has that 382 fib, which arguably is the strongest fib there is. So breaking through this is going to be very tough, but we reached it already, which is already very bullish, definitely after everything that happened with obviously Solana, but also with Serum specifically with the FTX hack and their upgrade key being leaked. So the main reason for this is, well, there is no reason, and that might come as a surprise, but when I first saw it, my initial reaction was, all right, well, that's nice, some more recovery for Serum. Then I checked out the markets to check out where that volume is coming from, and you can see that most of it is coming from BYBIT, which is a Korean exchange. $117 million in volume is actually coming from that exchange, so it's coming from Korea. Which, I mean, there's nothing wrong with Korea, but I know of my analyzing a lot of cryptos, that usually when this happens, when a crypto moves like this, I mean, we've also seen it with MBL earlier today, for example. Usually when you have that, when there's a lot of Korean volume, as you can see right there, it's even more because MovieBlock is a very small crypto. Serum is a crypto that is traded a lot over the entire world, but you can see what happens. Very bullish, drop down to the exact same levels. So usually what happens is a big crash. Now, why Serum might be difficult is, like I said earlier, Serum actually has been in the news a lot, and I have analyzed it. I know a lot of people are still trading it, like non-Korean people, and I know just regular people are trading it as well. So that's the only reason why it doesn't necessarily mean that we have to crash this bad as we did with other cryptos that also have the same phenomenon going on. Now, well, when I did the analysis, I thought, well, maybe it's possible to still break above 40 cents. I have to get back on that. I don't think it's possible to break through 40 cents soon. So if it's going to be possible in the upcoming days, I'll make a video on that. I don't think so. I mean, the only way in which we could actually break above 40 cents and get towards 46 and 50 cents, that kind of level, the only way in which we could do that is to break above 37.5 cents, which is possible, but the chances of that are so low that I don't really want to spend too much time talking about it. So keep that in mind. But as I said, the chances seem very low. Looking at, well, first of all, the fundamentals on Serum are not necessarily bullish yet. But apart from that, the whole, as I said, the phenomenon with Korean volume, usually that leads to a big spike and a drop. So right now we have taken a break retest off of this 30 cents, 29 cents level. You can see that's quite a strong technical level as well. So we're just going to find support there. If we can actually hold that level for the next, let's say, 3 days, so we can really stay on top of that, confirm that we have broken above that, then I actually do think we can get back up to 40 cents. But at this point of time, to be 100% honest with you, just even though I quite like Serum, all right, I'm not a hater of it or anything that happened, and I think they deserve a chance to become big again and to recover more. But just knowing what happens most of the times with these moves, it seems more likely that we had the spike, that we might find support at 30 cents for a little bit longer, but that it's just a matter of time before we break through 30 cents. And what happens then is that we'll probably find some support at 27.5 cents, but then we'll take a break retest and drop down to 25, 24, which I do think will hold. So, I mean, we are a little bit higher than where we were. All right, so in the end, it might be positive, but I do not expect these levels to hold. It's possible, as you can see, if we can either stay on top of 30 cents for a longer period of time or break above 37.5 cents pretty quickly. But I'd say those two scenarios together already have a like 40% chance of happening. I think it's way more likely that we'll drop down even further to levels higher than where we were earlier today, but not that high yet. So that's my take on Serum this evening. If you do have any questions, let me know down in the comments. But for now, take care and bye.